Hello, everybody. I'm Richard Sherray with MartiniInAMovie.com. Michael is manning the camera again. One of these days, we'll get a cameraman. I'm here with the everything from the short film Geeble. Tell everybody who you are.
Hi, I'm John Jeffrey Martin. I produced, directed, wrote, composed, and performed the role of Geeble, my first short film ever.
So basically, this is your whole life. Was making this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Is this your first time at the Sarasota Film Festival?
Yeah, it's my first time at the Sarasota Film Festival, first time at any film festival.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, so this is your inaugural
Yes.
launch. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So you said it's a short film, and has your film already shown in the festival?
Yeah, that showed on last Saturday in the shorts block, and it's going to show again on this Sunday the 14th in the shorts competition, shorts block.
Oh, okay, good. We plan to go to the
Oh,
one on
great,
Sunday.
yeah.
So there's always so many films to see and a tight schedule.
Yeah.
But what inspired you to come up with the short?
Well, I used to mess around with Vine. I've always made these absurd characters. It's kind of like my escape from being sort of like a normal person. And I always do these weird characters. And Geeble's a character I made on Vine like 5 years ago. All my friends used to like him, and he's just a silly. He's a little of an absurd, almost like a Muppet. And so I developed him, and then gradually I've always wanted to be in film. And it hasn't quite worked from just straight up going on auditions. So I developed a script. And I finally said one day, I was like, I'm making this. And I produced it and did the whole thing. And I had a bunch of people read the script. And now here I am. It's pretty sick.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
that's fascinating.
very lucky to be here. Honestly, it sounds corny, but it's true.
No, actually, I don't think it sounds corny at all. I think it sounds very inspirational. You came up with your own outlet for exactly what you want to do.
Yeah.
So have you had experience with writing and composing and everything before?
Well, I've been a songwriter and a painter and all this stuff for a long time, but I'm pretty, it's nothing crazy. But I'm a Broadway performer primarily. I just finished Kinky Boots on Broadway, which closed on Sunday. And so I did all this while I was working there, and my main focus has been just surviving the 8 shows a week schedule that has. So this is sort of like my escape from that.
Oh, wow. We saw Kinky Boots.
Did
So
you? When were you there?
I thought you looked familiar.
Yeah, I was there.
Last year, I think.
I should have been there, although I did have a back injury for a few weeks at one point. So
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Oh, my gosh, how fun. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, if you weren't on stage, you were definitely in the playbill. So
I was, that's for sure. I promise
So-
that. For
so
6
then,
years.
Yeah, wow,
Yeah.
wow, that's fantastic. Wow, so do you have another film festival after this one that you're going to?
I don't so far, but I have some positive responses. I'm waiting. I have still 40 festivals to hear from.
Oh, wow.
So I'm kind of I keep checking my email. I've become this totally different creature. I've never refreshed my email so much, but I realize how hard it is. I honestly thought it was going to be easier to get into more festivals, so I'm learning so much this year. And already I've seen some great films here, talked to some cool people, and fingers crossed I can make a better version of this over the summer for the next season, because I don't think I quite nailed it. But
And did you have a Q&A session at the end of your first showing?
I wasn't here. I wasn't in town for that yet.
you weren't
Because I was still on stage doing that day,
Okay.
and then I came down on Tuesday. So I'm not sure if there's a Q&A on Sunday or not, but I'll be there for sure.
Oh, okay. Well, even if there isn't, I'm glad we have our chance with you now.
I'm really glad too. Yeah.
So I had another question about your film festival experience. You said it was so difficult for you. So were you surprised then when the Sarasota Film Festival called you and knocked on your door and said?
I know how good this festival is and the community. I have family in this town, so I've always been exposed to the amazing theaters and all this stuff. So when I heard back from this festival, I kind of didn't think it was real. I said, oh come on, somebody was helping me out here. I thought, but yeah, I'm very lucky to be here. It's pretty cool.
And of all the hats you wore putting this film together, do you have a favorite?
I'd have to say playing the character, just because I've wanted to. My DP has amazing equipment, and he created a beautiful image, and so I got to actually do what I love and come across looking like I was in a real movie. So I got to play these little scenes that I've been developing for years, and that was the fun.
And from start to finish, how long would you say this process took for you?
We shot the thing in 5 days throughout an 8-show schedule when I was performing, but I was working on the script for 3 years, and I'd say solid 1 year from creating a budget and raising the funds and really getting serious. It was, I would say, a year. And now this is after that. So
Well, considering you were on a Broadway show at the same time, I don't know how you found time to do it all. But
I will definitely be a better director when I'm not holding my back and thinking I have to get up for a performance the next day. So I look forward to trying again, because it was all really fast for a first time.
Well, I know we look forward to seeing more of you. This is such a
Yeah, thank
fascinating story and a fascinating backstory.
I appreciate it. I really do.
And then we're going to look for your stuff now on YouTube, I'm sure. Is that where you
It's not there yet, but I got a few things on Instagram, and I'm going to try and develop some YouTube stuff.
Oh, okay,
Maybe
like
some more micro content.
Okay. Well, when we look forward to seeing your film, if not Sunday, which I'm sure it'll be Sunday, but
Yeah.
if not, then definitely in the future.
Thank you.
One final question.
Yes.
What is your favorite martini?
Well, I hate to say, no, I don't. I'm sober. I don't drink, but the thing I like most is just the shape of the glass. I think it's just like a really cool structure.
Yeah, even a glass of water tastes better in a martini
Of
glass.
course, yeah.
Yeah, when I'm at events, if I feel like I don't want to drink tonight, I always just put water and throw olives in it.
Yeah,
And nobody
some
knows the
juice
difference.
or something like that. Yeah, exactly.
People have said, "Oh, you've been partying for 8 hours." I'm like, "I've been drinking water with olives for 8 hours."
Yes.
So, well, thank you so much. We wish you all the best
Thank
of
you
luck,
very
and we look
much.
forward to seeing your film and much more from you
Thank
in the
you, guys.
future.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good to
Take
meet
care. Good to meet you.
Thank you.
That's it for now. We'll see you next time, everybody.